Greetings and salutations to all you folks out there. We've all got a bit of sand in our pants from that last one. Man, that was a big sandstorm. But we're going to be diving into the fourth mission on Homeworld, Deserts of Kharak. Let me go ahead and get this thing cranked up here, and then we'll continue to ramble on about random things as we watch the loading screen scroll by. We're heading deeper into the desert, apparently. So we might not have seen the end of that vast sandstorm, but at least we got a sensor upgrade. So now the strategic overhead display is not all shaky, and we've got some communications back online. All in all, I think we're doing reasonably well for ourselves, and we'll just be moving a bit further out into the open desert. I'm pretty much guarantee we'll run into some nasty stuff, though. Alright, take it away, Clip.
The shipwreck was a coalition carrier, last seen 4 years ago. The wreck has been ransacked by Galcian troops looking for something. We believe it was the recovered artifact. We have also recovered the encrypted first officer's log from the derelict carrier. It belonged to my brother. The data is spotty, but this is what we have deciphered.
This is First Officer Jacob Sajet of the carrier Ifrit Nabal. 1,256 souls aboard. We've been immobilized by dune collapse. There are considerably more artifacts at the Kalash location. This is the First Officer of the carrier Ifrit Nabal, signing off.
The Kalash coordinates correspond to this location from the satellite data of 4 years ago.
We will alter course, following the route of our coalition's first expedition. At the Kalash location, we will accelerate resourcing and artifact recovery operations.
Translation, more ship upgrades. Maybe we'll get some badass new weaponry. First, though, we have to get there. Sand, sand, and more sand. Hauntingly beautiful, though.
Rachel, scout ahead and establish a positive ID.
Roger that.
We have arrived in the general vicinity where the Ifrit Nabal recovered the artifact.
Science officer, respond.
Spread out and search the area.
Alright, I'm spreading out, but I only have one unit. So, okay then.
Just when we were getting still nothing. Adjusting onboard scanners.
Let's see. What do we got around here?
It's gotta be around here. The signal we picked up was significant.
Alright, probably not going to be down there.
We found something.
Bam. Simple enough. Hahaha. That is a very large gun.
Are you guys seeing this?
Affirmative.
Or is that a gun? That may just be the front end of a ship.
Commencing scan.
What are we dealing with?
Stand by. Checking the data now. It's some kind of ship. I'm beginning analysis of the main superstructure. Readings show considerable heavy metal deposits. This is definitely the Kalash site that Jacob was talking about. Data confirms the Ifrit Nabal artifact was indeed removed from this location. I'm also detecting wreckage strewn across the valley below. I'll need to set up additional scanners to get a clearer picture of exactly what happened here.
Alright then. Oh, good lord, that's a lot of
My preliminary
resources.
scans are incomplete. I need to place a scanner at this location to get more data.
Alright.
Okay, time to roll. We're moving out. Spool up.
How do I deploy a scanner? Right there.
Set up scanner for area sweep.
Works for me. Okay, so we're going to have to burn all of these resources and build up as much of a fleet as we can before we move on to the next mission. Even if we don't meet that much
The
resistance.
technology contained here is far more extensive than anything we have gathered to date. It will advance our existing research programs exponentially.
Nice.
The resources that are visible now can be salvaged, but there are considerably more within the wreck itself. In order to extract them, we need to establish a broader scanner network so I can develop a complete shipbreaking plan. I'm sending the details to the Capisi's engineering team.
Although, considering the fact that they're giving us this much
I'll need some time
of
to
a
fully
resource
analyze
pile,
this data.
probably going to meet up with some pretty heavy resistance.
We need to explore the valley below to identify additional wreckage from the Kalash. Deploy and secure scanners at each wreckage site located. Alert. The storm is producing tornadoes on low-lying areas. Avoid the tornadoes. The sand and debris they spin up chews through light armor.
I can do that. Alright.
Searching for additional wreckage in the valley ahead could be difficult. If we upgrade our fabrication facilities to produce base runners, they'll help us in our search.
Okay, so we need to upgrade base runner fabrication. Yes. We need to go ahead and set up a cruiser up on the hill. And where's our salvagers? There we go.
Base runner fabrication online.
Begin constructing base runners and use them to search for salvageable wreckage.
Stop there. Yes, I am going to run over you. Squish him like a bug. Apparently, from what the designers have said, this is like a half a kilometer long, which means that when it's driving, this freaking behemoth is moving at about 60 kilometers per hour, as close as I can figure it. Which is ridiculous for something that big. Absolutely monstrous. Okay, we've got a few upgrades available, but I'm going to hold off on those at least for now. Stop.
Stop, maintain position.
Alright, we need some of
Proceed to rally
those.
point. Secure location marked.
We want to build rail guns. I want to build two of those,
Resources exhausted.
or one of those. And we're out of resources. Okay, so let's set up
Armor copies.
our
Rachel here.
expedition here.
We're cleared to move.
We need to head out to the side. I'm assuming I can go down right here. Yes.
Ready.
So that'll work for us. We've got a railgun and a pretty good assortment of units there, so I think we'll be able to make out absolutely fine. Once we get
Go for carrier.
a few units out of this, we'll be able to defend this location, no problemo. We've basically got unlimited resources right here.
Armor moving out.
Overall, I think this is a reasonably good setup. We just have to stay away from the sand tornadoes,
Armored assault
which
operational.
actually move reasonably quickly. It says it destroys light armor. Does that mean it can hurt my armored assault
No
vehicles?
response from the Sakala. The storm is interfering.
I'm
with our
assuming that means it can destroy my LAVs.
Understood. Keep me advised.
Affirmative.
Reading orders.
Okay, so we need
Railgun
to
online. They're responding.
go right over here. That was a freaking monstrous ship. If this is a half a kilometer long and this is only part of the ship, that is huge.
We're cleared to move.
Wreckage site detected. Great work. Establish
There we
a
go.
scanner and a defensive turret. Our scans indicate there are 2 additional wreck sites.
Location marked. Deploy scanner.
Well, at least we aren't running into any resistance yet. We can basically build up our forces, build up our resources, and we will be fine. Ah, there's the other base runner. We're going to pair it with a few LAVs. And actually, I'm going to build another resource collector, because we have enough going on here that we can keep 3 of them busy for the entirety of this mission, I think.
Deploy a probe from one of our base runners to help in the search for wreck sites.
Clear copies.
Railgun copy.
Probes will allow us to quickly explore new areas and search for hostile forces.
Okay.
Attack vehicle in service.
Where is my probe? I've got a repairability.
Light attack vehicle online.
I'm not quite sure.
Reading you. Light attack vehicle in service.
And there they are. I knew it! I knew it! We can't get anything done without these meddling monsters getting up in our business.
The Gelsian are targeting our scanner network. Scramble defenders.
All right.
Scanning sites must be secured. Recommend deploying turrets from base runners to do so.
So I can turtle. We are going to turtle like mad. Okay, I've got deploy scanner, but I cannot. That is the base runner, correct? Let me see. Maybe that one can't.
Base runner here.
Dang it.
Awaiting orders.
Why can't you?
Light attack vehicle
That is not cool.
enemy armor. Bearing designated.
Oh well. We're going to have to just move out and take care of that ourselves.
We're moving.
Oh, dang it.
Science officer en route.
I really screwed up on that one. Not sure what exactly happened there, but we'll be alright.
Coordinates confirmed.
Okay, so let's get back up here. We need to select these guys. Let's go over to this other area here. And then you build that. So let's build a couple of... Let's build 2 base runners. Yes. And then a few more LAVs. I think we'll be fine. There's more out there. Do we have any red on this side yet? We do not. Okay, so we should be fine. Ah, Tornado is going to take care of that for us. Nice.
Armored assault
I will take
online.
every bit that I can get.
Coordinates confirmed.
Alright, we're going to get right up on top of the hill here.
Armor, go ahead. Underway.
We're going to have to move that there.
It's a straight shot. Go. The Gelsian are attempting to destroy our scanner network. Reading for order. We require rapid response aircraft to counter Gelsian attacks. LAV down.
We do need to get in range of that one.
Producing strike fighters.
This is annoying.
Additional wreckage.
That is a production cruiser, so we definitely need to take care of that.
The scanner and secure the
These guys are sitting ducks for the railgun out there.
Continue your search.
Not doing too well on this, but I do have a repair ability on this one, so it is helping to keep some of these alive a little bit better. And a little extra firepower never hurt anything. I do know that.
Vehicle destroyed.
Good lord, I'm in bad positioning for this. Alright, back up, back up, back up. I've lost basically all of them. Fantastic. Said no one ever. Okay, so I basically deployed in the exact wrong direction for that. We need... let's do 1 railgun and a bunch more LAVs. I think that's going to be the best thing that we can do. And then once we get this taken care of, we're going to go destroy the production cruiser. And the probe is protected, so that'll all work. Good deal, good deal, good deal. You need to stay in the back here and heal up. I don't want to lose you because you are my only vetted unit at this point. You can go ahead and move in. He is producing units at a maddening pace. And then let's go check on these fellows. Good deal. And the salvager is out here as well. I did not mean to bring you. Go ahead and get that there. Let's use all of these. And we have now finally taken care of the cruiser. So I'm just going to camp right here with these. And I don't know. I could use them to push over there. That might be the better use for them. And you send this way.
Stabilized for long range travel.
And then let's get one of these base runners and go build a turret. Because we definitely need to make sure that this is protected.
Light attack
Ah,
vehicle
launch
online.
probe. That is awful. So Rachel's jet doesn't have the full suite of
Light attack
tools
vehicle in service.
that the other base runners do, which is kinda lame, but you know, I can understand it. Has to be at a disadvantage because it is the unit that you have to protect. Oh well. We'll do what we can. Okay, so there should be a base runner here. Let's go ahead and deploy a scanner. Let's see if I can deploy a turret. I can on a shift queue. Okay.
Armor vehicle taking effective fire.
Reading. Reposition. Reposition. Firing.
Enemy armor disabled.
On target.
Alright, chase them all down and kill them.
Is under fire.
Down to pretty much just my rail guns at this point, which is highly unfortunate, but with Rachel sitting in the midst of them, we'll be able to heal a little at a time, and I think it's actually doing reasonably well for itself. Oh crap. Okay, we do still have the scanner. Good deal, good deal.
Group 10 lost. Repeat, group 10 lost.
Okay, so that's all taken care of. We're getting the turret down there. Means that we should
Strike craft.
be able to move this entire group out here.
Alert, railgun lost. Alert, Rachel is in contact.
We lose a railgun.
Eliminated. Railgun.
Oh, okay. Okay, I understand. I was thinking of a turret, but that is definitely not the case. Okay, so we should be able to take care of business on this side. We definitely need to continue. Let's do strike fighter fabrication because
Defend it from Gaussian attacks.
that should be amazing. I'll be able to push out with air power. I should have a cruiser with these groups as a support unit because that would greatly help. That thing can heal 4 units at a time, and I keep forgetting to use that to my advantage. Let's go ahead and build another suite of labs because honestly, those are amazingly useful.
Hostile strike craft
We
down.
need to send some reinforcements to this side.
Strike fighter fabrication
These guys
online.
need some light units.
Begin constructing strike fighters immediately.
Ah.
Move order confirmed.
Light attack vehicle online.
Yeah.
Ready, send. This is the captain. Coordinates confirmed.
Light attack vehicle in service.
Okay. Got that taken care of.
Light attack vehicle online.
Where am I at here?
Strike copies. On our way.
We got to get this taken
Light
care
attack
of.
vehicle in service.
And on this side, let's get a scanner
Scanner out.
and a turret.
Get a turret out. Make sure it's combat ready.
How strong are these turrets?
Vehicle online.
Reasonably strong, actually. Took care of every freaking one of the light units and only left a couple of the heavies. Come on, I can't lose that scanner. Hop. There we go.
Strike craft destroyed.
We've lost the scanner. Replace
Dang
and
it.
resume the scan.
Sensor post lost. Ready. New coordinates verified. Enemy armor disabled. Clear out. Armor vehicle taking effective fire. Strike craft taking effective fire.
Set a scanner right there. We need a turret set in place.
Alright,
Reading.
that'll be good.
Enemy light attack vehicle marked on approach. Enemy production cruiser has appeared in the AO.
And we're good. Alright, now what's going catastrophically wrong? This is, of course, there is another cruiser. So let's go ahead and move with the entire grouping. I'm going to go ahead and move with the base runner and Rachel as well so that I can have heal there, and we need to start producing some cruisers. I do know that because those things are incredibly useful when push comes to shove. Let's see, strike fighters.
We do not have enough RUs.
Okay, well, fine then.
Alert. LAB down.
Build 2
25% complete. Hang in there.
because that's going to give us some very, very
Hostile
useful
strike craft down.
capabilities with multiple battle groups. And I think that's good. I know my units are under attack.
Full power. Move.
Okay, you heal him.
Armored vehicle is taking fire.
You heal him.
Moving to escort formation.
Good deal. See, that wasn't so hard, was it? Although I did lose like 6 LAVs on that.
Now operational.
But they can be forgiven. They are cheap and expendable. We should be good. Good lord, look at all the wreckage across the landscape. I wish we could reclaim on this. Give us a huge amount of resources. Get my camera situated.
Support cruiser now operational.
Unidentified contact. Designate as hostile.
Let's go get that.
Attack vehicle detected. We've got hostile on sensors. Confirm visual order confirmed.
And that's most likely going to be something exceptionally large. That is a support cruiser as well. You need to go down on this side.
The data we've already collected is
No, you
amazing.
don't.
Cruiser copies.
Okay, we need to make another cruiser. That one is already queued.
Alert. Support
Ah,
taking
dang it.
hostile fire.
Our use required.
Salvage your copies. Copy. Moving. Strike craft destroyed. Receiving. Moving. Receiving. Get out here.
Get back, get back. Thank you.
The turret post just went down. Contact. Deploy turret. Tracking armored.
Alright,
craft
so
on
you're
approach.
fine.
Armor vehicle taking effective fire. Ready.
And once you have secured your spot, let's go ahead and zip you up here to assist.
Scan at 80%. Just a little longer.
Where did the,
Runner.
okay, turret's building. Good.
Op ready. Send message. Base runner is en route.
We're gonna cut you off. Right there. And then we've got 2 coming from this direction, so we're gonna go ahead and send that over there.
This is the captain.
Do we have...
Alert. Light attack vehicle destroyed.
Alright.
Ready. Roger that. Coordinates confirmed.
Working on several fronts here, but we definitely have enough units to cope with all of this at once.
We've got it.
We are completely fine.
Support craft has been
Go ahead
engaged.
and move this
Okay,
way.
time to roll.
Whatever is left,
Hostile strike craft
yes,
down.
will follow
Report.
us. Okay,
Full
good deal.
power. Move.
The support cruiser will get in right here,
Grid updated.
heal up our base runner, and then provide support for the turrets that we're throwing down. So the heal will come in very handy on that. Then this cruiser is getting into position on this side. So we'll be able to defend both of these.
Armored vehicle is taking flight.
Excellent, excellent.
In contact. Get us moving.
That's my scanner.
Reading.
Let's go ahead and put a turret down on this side.
Fire. Enemy railgun firing on friendly.
And do I have any lavs? I do not.
Go for
That
over.
is highly unfortunate. I do, finally. Boost in there, buds.
Point set. Alert.
Oh.
Light attack vehicle destroyed.
Rails on the top end. Let's
armored
make some
vehicle has
more
been destroyed.
lavs.
The railgun is taking effective fire.
What do I got over here?
Railgun down.
There's a railgun that is getting harassed. All to hell.
Green line
See if we can
confirmed.
save it, but I really doubt we can. You guys, we've got railguns focus firing our armor.
Ready.
Not good. They've also got the high ground. Nope, they're at neutral. So they don't have the advantage. But we are going to have to move in.
Reading. Move order
Light
confirmed.
attack
That
vehicle
is
confirmed.
good. Let's boost over there.
Fire.
Take care of that mess. Dang it.
Alert. Railgun lost.
They're coming up for direct assault on the carrier. Power up the ranged weapons.
Immediate fire support on that position.
There we go.
Weapons offline.
Hostile railguns opened up.
And do we have... We do, I think.
Alert. Sensor post destroyed.
Send out our air units. We'll get a bombing run in here. We've only got one. It's going to have to come and reload quite often. But it will make a difference. Here it comes. Kaboom! Hello, area of effect. It is a beautiful, beautiful thing. I think I just focused this on the wrong one. Yep, range systems. We're on the right one.
Taking hostile fire. Receiving. This is the captain. Get moving. Keep the
Okay.
speed up.
What are we looking at here?
Armor ready.
Good
Green
here.
line confirmed. Ready.
We only have the turrets and the builders. Those are heavy rail guns. So we have got to get some LAVs out.
Order. Alert. Light attack vehicle destroyed.
to this side. Gonna leave the carrier to fend for itself for the most part.
We have insufficient CUs.
Always running low on resources. We have lost our cruiser on this side. Thankfully, the carrier can take care of itself. Freaking ginormo gargantuan health bar and plenty of armament means that it will do very, very well for itself.
Light attack vehicle in service.
Where are we at? Where are we at?
Op ready.
Don't
Coordinates confirmed.
get sucked up in a tornado. That's the last thing we need, is a light assault vehicle flying away when it's not supposed
Green
to.
line confirmed.
Did I just lose? I did not lose.
Armor, go ahead.
I lost a cruiser and my base runner.
Strike copies.
Dang it.
Order confirmed.
But we'll be okay. I need another cruiser ASAP, and I cannot build one because I have no resources. So let's pull one.
Effective fire.
I thought I had a cruiser on this side.
I've never seen anything like it. I need to start breaking down the data immediately.
Will you do that?
Understood. Great job out there.
Range. Go for
Thanks.
We have successfully completed our scan of the Kalash wreck, but it may only be a matter of time before the Gaussian carriers vector onto our position.
push up to that point.
Okay. I have no way to collect resources. That's not good.
Intel, I fed the scan data into the computers and added my spectrum and IR readings. I'm heading back to the PC now.
Copy that.
Well, we got through by the
I bet.
by the skin of our teeth on that one. Some bad management on my part. I'll have to do a little better. I've got to get the unit mixes right.
Personal log, Captain Roman Sajet, Expedition Carrier Capisi. These sandstorms are taking a toll on the old girl, but she's a hell of a ship. We're managing well, considering the haste with which we launched. Our lead science officer, Rachel, is analyzing the artifact we found. She's eager to take risks, which I wouldn't have wagered on after our first meeting. She's also driven as hell. She's giving the intelligence officer fits. My respect for her grows daily. As for the Gaussian, their hover technology makes them faster and more maneuverable than our units. They're better equipped for desert conditions too, which is no surprise. But their hit-and-run tactics, which I've seen before, always leads to something much larger and more dangerous. It's only a matter of time before we are truly tested.
Well, that's not ominous at all. Alright, well, hopefully things will go better in the next mission. I definitely need to start including cruisers with my battle groups, because the repair is just invaluable. And, that, and I need to be more careful about using the LAVs. The LAVs are way more critical than I would have thought at the beginning. They're highly tactical because you can close so fast with them. I just got to be careful not to lose them, because going up against the armor is like a direct counter. But hopefully I can get some of this sorted out for you guys in the next one. As always, thank you so much for watching, and keep tuned in if you want to see some more of these episodes. Definitely hit that subscribe button. Maybe leave a like if you enjoyed it. I'll see you guys in the next one.